Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and a brand new video. No, it's been a while, but the next 10-15 videos are something pretty exciting. We managed to get someone in to come and do the fish room. So today we are setting up the 125. We're going to move it in there, we're going to scape it, and that's going to be part one. And then part two, you'll see us fill it up and get the first tank in there. So first things first, we are going to clean it up because as you can see, the front of it is a little bit yucky. It's just got some aqua soil stains and some hard water stains on it. So we're going to give it a nice clean up and then we're going to move it in, and you can see the first part of the fish room after we've done all our stuff on it. And we've got some painting to do, which is just terrible. So that took quite a while, but the tank is looking quality. We've got some stuff for the tank underneath the stand that might give you a brief idea about what we're going to be doing. But now let's take you into the fish room. So this is what we are currently working with. Got this beautiful little light in here. We did prime it, and priming it took an absolute age. I am not a fan of painting, nor am I good at painting. So this is a pretty frustrating project for me at the minute, but we got the vast majority done. We're then going to paint the walls in two different colors. 3 of the walls are going to be a darker blacky blue, so that one, and this one. And then the other wall is going to be what we call Collingwood. It's a kind of tan color, just off-white. There'll be no tanks on that wall, and all the tanks are going to be on the darker walls, so I think it'll look pretty cool. So here we are, first coat of the darker colour done. Obviously we needed beers while we were doing it. That's the only thing that made this go by moderately quickly. But yeah, this is only the first coat. As you can see, it's pretty rough, not a good painter, but you can see the colour. Once I go over this a second time, you won't see that. And then we've just got the Collingwood to do next, and then we can get the 125 in. So I'm probably going to do this tomorrow evening. It will take me a few hours to do the rest of the black blue coats and then the off-white, but then we can get moving these tanks in. So pretty excited, and as you can see, the tank's now in. Took an age to do the painting, and it was frustrating, but now we can get to scaping. The tank went in there perfectly. We've got the substrate and we've got some grates because I'm going to be using some pretty big rocks, as you can see, and this egg crate is just going to help distribute the weight of the rocks and the wood across the glass. So my aim for this tank right now is to have wood and rocks coming from the left side of the tank to the right, and then an open area where the sand is right now to the right side. That's what I'm aiming for, but we'll see what happens. I've just been toying around with some of the wood and some of the rocks, and this is what I've got so far, which isn't great. But these things take time, and I've got some other pieces of wood and that massive rock to work with. Channel's also sponsored by Guinness now, love that. But what we're going to do is we're going to throw this rock onto that wood, and then that'll kind of keep it held down. A few pieces of this wood is new from the fish store, so last thing I want to do is have it floating like I had in the old 125. So rough guide is basically what we've got now. The left side's pretty much done, but obviously we've got a few little tweaks to make in there, but I'm going to crack on with this tonight, and then next video you will see the end result. We'll get the fish moved in and all that stuff. So if you're not already subscribed to the channel but you want to see this fish room getting created, this is the first tank in the fish room. In total there's going to be about 5. and it's going to be, you know, kind of like a show tank room. Not going to have much breeding going on in here. I might keep my blue neon group. And if you've got any suggestions as to what I should be keeping in these tanks, please let me know in the comments. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss these next 10-15 videos, as they're all going to be basically creating and scaping new tanks and adding new fish to them all. So it's going to be a pretty cool time. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.